Good. All right, we'll take 3 breaths up. And welcoming this body, welcoming this day, welcoming this movement. Setting a tone of safe, healthy movement. And then exhale. All right, let's wake up the back. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Inhale and exhale. We're flexing the spine as we exhale. We're inhaling and lifting the sternum, lifting the tailbone. Flexion and extension. And one more time. And then we'll drop a right shoulder down, rotate the spine, rotate the left spine, left shoulder down, and we'll take 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more right. And 1 more left. And then go all the way up. Use those abs to wake up. Toes forward and reach right. And inhale and reach left. All right. 2 more and then we'll get our Dynabands. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Up. Beautiful. And exhale over. Good. And then come back and let's take a more neutral stance. Take your Dynaband overhead. Now we'll start with the arms pretty wide, like a Y. Exhale, pull your strap down to your chest. Your arms go wide. Inhale and exhale. And exhale and pull. And wrist are long. And your neck is free of tension. Ribs are pulling down a little bit for your abs to be toned so that your low back doesn't sway excessively inward. Let's take 5 more. Exhale, 4. Wrists are pretty flat. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to roll those shoulders out. We'll take the band behind us. Palms are going to face up. Now, if you'd like to add on, you can sit in a chair, an imaginary wide squat, or like you're straddling a horse. You're going to press out and exhale. And if the legs are too much, just stand up, parallel feet, and get in neutral as you work your hands. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 10 more. So if you feel like it's getting too tight, you'll just add some more slack in your band. Exhale. Perfect. And then come out. Let's shake that out a little bit. And this time we're going to take our band in palms up position. Now we're going to open up. The elbows are going to stay glued to the side, but the forearms are going to work out. Good. And you can look and make sure, are they opening up pretty symmetrically, or is one arm going more than the other? This is for your external rotators, the muscles on either side of your, on the back side of your shoulder. They're protective. They help keep the shoulder healthy. All right, wrists are fairly flat. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to roll those shoulders out. Give yourself some mobility in there. And then take your right hand with the band behind you. Take your left hand down around your low back. All right, we're going to exhale and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let that go. Take your other arm. That was really good. Elbow up. Hand at your low back. It's going to stay still. Your other arm's going to press up. Press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to add on. Take your hands over top. Keep your left hand still. Press out. This is called bow and arrow. 2, your wrist is fairly flat. 3, your ribs are over your pelvis. 4, 5, there you go, Betty. 6, 7, 8, shoulder blades are down the back. 9, that's a shoulder cue. 10 for healthy neck, healthy shoulders. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to take it to the other side. So hold that and let your other arm up. Open, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulders are down the back. Good. Good. You're standing tall. Resist on the way back as well as the way out. 18. There you go. 19, 20. Now take your hands pretty wide. Let the bar or band go behind you. This is a mobility exercise, so it's more about stretching and mobility and range of motion. It shouldn't feel like it's a lot of strength training or work. The arms are going straight behind you. You notice if one arm's tight, the band tries to bend. Your body tries to take it to the left or right. So try to make it pretty symmetrical if you can. This should feel good. 4, head stays upright. You're not letting it poke forward. 3, good. 2, and 1. Wonderful. Now take the band behind you. We're going to go into another squat. So sit down in your booty. Now this time go straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to do 10 more, but if you would like, you can add on a down and up movement with your hips. If that's too much, just stay in that static squat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was wonderful. Come back in. Take the band in the middle, biceps. So put your feet in the middle. I like to have the band pretty even so that it's not twisting upon itself. Both feet. If your band is really tight or it's short, you might want to use just one foot, but take an elbow, both elbows flexion. 2, 3, and it's in a hammer curl right now. If you look down, your wrists are pretty flat. You can pull the thumb side of your hand close to your shoulder, but you're leaving the shoulders open. You're not poking them forward. Good. Exhale. Return slowly, lift slowly or control. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now give yourself a little shoulder roll and shake out. The next one is going to be a single right, left, right, left. So your feet are in the middle, and we're just going to mix it up. Right and left. 3, these are the muscles that pick up the turkey this week and pick up the stuffed, the mashed potatoes and the stuffing. So these are holding muscles, biceps. Right and left. Right and left. Good, we're doing 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Shake it out. Actually, get rid of it. Let's do a big stretch. Take it wide and go behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now bring the bands to your feet again. Step in the middle. Pull up. Three, 5. This is an upright row. Now just double check. Your shoulder is higher than your elbow, and your elbow is higher than your wrist. So as opposed to that, your elbow is higher. Good. Your wrist might try to torque. You're going to try to keep it pretty neutral, and you don't want to feel your thumbs or your wrist more. You want to feel your biceps and your shoulders. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let that go. Take your band pretty wide and find a place that feels like a fabulous stretch. 10, 9, 8, and lift up through your spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now go up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now go up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale and exhale. A little back bend here. Lift your heart. 5, 4. Good. Beautiful, Sarah. And 1. And then take that shoulder roll. Take your band behind you. Let's head down to a squat again. And imagine your palms are up. Imagine you're doing a breaststroke. You're going to push out and around. Exhale, push out and around. Exhale, 3 and around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let that go. And we're going to take the band in front. So your arms are long, and we're going to pull, and you have to adjust and pull. Now, while you're here, your shoulder blades are down the back. We're going to lift up your heels and add a calf raise. Up while you pull out. Good. Up. All right, let's take 10, 9, 8, beautiful, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, a little bit wider. Go up and back. And up and back. And up and back. All right, hold. 5. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the band on the floor with your right hand holding the band, your right foot holding the band. Now see how everything's forward. You're going to pull up with your shoulder, not your neck. 3, your wrist is straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep going. If you need to lighten your weight, you can, or you can grab more strap to make it harder. 3, 2, 1. Now let's switch feet. Your left foot's going to step on the band. You're going to exhale, pull open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good Sarah, 9, neck is long, 10, Fayetta, turn more towards me with your right shoulder, yes, you say you're straight ahead as opposed to out here, yeah. And I'm going to do one more because I wasn't paying attention on one. 15, now open up your stance usually a little, or your slack. Now that's to the side. You can still see this in your peripheral vision. There you go. And keep your elbow a little longer. That's it. 5, there you go. Good. 6, resist on that top range of motion. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now go back to the other one. Let's do the other one lateral, that hand and that foot. So we finish out on this side. There you go. That's it. So it's out. You're not leaning. You're just upright. 6, good. Your wrist is pretty flat. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Looking good. Let's take rid of that and take the shoulder stretch. Behind you somewhere. 3-way doorway stretch is what we're simulating. Your wrists are flat. You're taking the arms behind you as if you walked through a door and you caught your arms on the door frame. 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale. Now you're going to open probably at about 2 inches of the stance. You're going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Now one more time, hold place. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to leave the band here behind my neck. You can too. I'm going to adjust because we're going to do some floor work with the band. So when you're down next time, put the band in a foot wrap position. Your feet, your band, your feet are gonna be catching the end of the band. All right, now you're gonna take a roll, bend the knees a little bit. Now all I'm doing right now is just getting used to the roll. Your hands are here if you've accidentally bitten off more ab crunch than you can tolerate. You can use your hands. So you may not even need the band at this point. When you're going down, you're going to pull your belly in on the down and the up. Your breath can go to the sides of your ribs in sipping inhales so that you don't lose your abs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're layering some moves. We're going to be doing something like this. 3. You should feel your abs, but not your neck. 2 and 1. Now pause for a minute. Cross the band. Put your elbows by your side. I'm going to flip my hands a little bit. And elbows. So look at your wrists. They're pretty flat. You can do this with the thumbs leading the way. I'm going to turn so you can see me. All right, so right now you've got your elbows glued. Your exhale is opening up. This is for your rear deltoid, your infraspinatus, and your teres minor. These are external rotator muscles. Notice how I'm keeping the shoulder and the chest open. I'm not allowing the humerus to translate interiorly. So elbows glued. 5. Good, Betty. 4. And it's a great place to practice posture. 3, 2. Now, as a gentle reprieve for posture, take your hands forward. You may not touch your toes. It's okay. Drop your shoulders and let your neck rest. You can touch your toes till you're 96 at least, right? That's what my grandmother showed me the other day. She touched her toes at age 96. So it can be done. All right. Now this is a little different. You see how I've crossed my strap still? Now open up like a T or a Y. Your arm is a little lower than your shoulder height. Your spine is really tall. Your ear is in line with your shoulder. Your wrists are flat. Your neck is long here. And lift up even more. Good, Fanny. You can lift your chin a little bit. Yeah, so you're real tall. Good, Betty. 10. Good, Michelle. 9. Nice, Sarah. 7. This should feel like back shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna grab more band, and I'm pretty in close. I'm pretty choked up on the band. We're gonna pull and exhale. Now this could be either a heavy band that you're using, or you can take 2. Just to demonstrate, I am going to show you how you can use 2 on this one, because it's a back row and you're stronger. This is lat, bicep, deltoid. Yeah, go ahead, Michelle. We're going to stay here for a minute. So it may feel better to have 2 bands, or you can do more reps with 1 band, but you'll feel how nice it is on your back muscles. Lift up through your crown. And if you're uncomfortable sitting on the mat, you can sit on a pillow, or you can sit on a yoga block or a foam roller to get you higher, so that your back is able to maintain neutral, which is ear in line with the shoulder, in line with the middle rib, in line with the hip. You don't want to feel like you're rounding your back. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take a stretch in between this, so keep your bands handy. I'm not going to get rid of them. Let your feet soles come together. Inhale. Now exhale. Press your elbows into your calves. Now let your neck soften. 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk over to one side. 5. Walk over to the other side. 5. Go right down the middle again. You might be more flexible now. 5. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Stretch out your feet. And we're going to take the same double up band, or the one and choke up short on it. Cross the straps or strap. All right, as you pull one arm, you're gonna, I need to put the band a little lower. You're gonna rotate and pull. Now exhale, go to the other. Imagine you're spiraling around a stick. You're rotating left. Your hips stay still and your feet stay still. You're just turning. And rotating. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now get rid of one of your bands. And if you have to, if you don't, just stay the one. We have this X. Now we're gonna go like an X. Look how I'm putting one arm higher and one arm lower. That's it. Now you're gonna go to high-low on the other side. Yep. Fayetta, do you have that wrapped around your feet? Okay, wrap it around your feet. Look. Yeah. It wasn't moving, was it? All right, try that. All right, Betty, you look good. You can see how this is rear shoulder and it's getting different angles. So one arm's up and pull, and one arm's up and pull back, and pull back. Yeah, rear shoulder. All right, pull. I'll show you from the side. Yeah, all right. 4, and you're not moving your body. It's so tempting to move your torso, right? So let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now give yourself some shoulder rolls. Stretch out your legs. Please use a yoga block if you feel like you are not able to sit upright, if you feel like your spine's rolling back. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the left hand towards the right inner knee. Right arm up and over. Good, beautiful. You might even rotate down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. We're gonna switch sides, let that hand go across and up and over. Five, 4, 3, 2, and then nice. This feels so good. We're gonna go right down the middle again, and I think you'll find that you're a little more flexible. It's a little easier. See what you feel. Walk if you need to. Walk your fingers, tuck your chin, relax. It may be easier to hold onto your feet. That's okay too. Experiment. 10. And inhale, and then gently come back up. Take your band around your feet. Arch the arches of your feet. Okay. I like to have about equal sides of the band. Now I'm going to place the palms up, what we call hammer curl, to show you like that. Roll back and bend your knees just the slightest bit so that your lumbar spine is a little bit more able to flex. This is a bicep curl, and you can do this while you're in flexion with your abs pulling in, bend and straighten. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That was really good. Hold that thought. Inhale up. Take your right foot in. Exhale over, and you may not be able to reach your foot. It's okay. Just see what happens. One leg's in a bit of a tree pose, bound angle. One leg is in a hamstring stretch. Exhale to relax. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, gently come back up. I'm going to take the other foot in. You can exhale over, good, and then let go. Now this inner thigh, I'm going to move so you can see me. This is a little bit of an inner thigh hip stretch. This is a hamstring stretch. I didn't change legs. I just moved my body so you could see. Yeah, and relax. Five, 4, 3, 2, and inhale, and exhale, 1. Perfect. Now the next one I'm going to do is push-ups since we're on the floor. If you want to do them on the wall, you can do them on the wall. Michelle, if you prefer to do them with a hand weight, you can lie on your back and do a chest press. So basically the intention is that we're strengthening our chest, anterior deltoids, and triceps. I'm also going to demonstrate a few different angles to do this at. The leverage. The first lever, of course, it's on the wall, but you can do a bent knee, bent hip 90 degrees. So this is basically a cube or a box push-up. Shoulder blades are down the back. Your head's not leading the way. The other would be on the flush above your knees. Now I'm in a modified plank here, coming down and up. We're going to take 10. The other could be on your toes, shoulder blades down the back. 2, 3. Pull the head back a little bit, Thea. 4. Good. 5. That's it, Michelle. 6. Good, Betty. 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover for a moment. We are going to do another set of those. Here's your child pose, or just pull your legs in, Miss Michelle. That'll be fine. Inhale. Yeah. It's basically a gentle flexion for reprieve. Come back to a second set. You're on the flush above your knees or your toes, or you could do your cube ones where you're in 90 degrees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover any way you need to. Relax. You can bend your elbows and get those triceps. And last set, do the best you can. Knees, cube, or toes. Bend and straighten. Good, Betty. 2. Good, Michelle. 3. Good, yeah. That's it. Hey, Janie, I hope you're doing well. Good, nice, Sarah. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Child pose. Or the legs pull in. You can bend your elbows if you like. And then we're going to take it back to a standing position just to mix things up. So I'll meet you standing. You can grab about a 5 to 10 pound weight for an overhead press. So for an example, here's a tent. Place that behind your head. Ribs are tucked. I've got 1 10-pound weight. In my case, you may decide to take 2, 4, or 5 pound weights. Just trying to mix it up, so I'm just going to use 1. Inhale. Good. Exhale. 2, 3. This weight is so close to the back of the head. In fact, I have a ponytail and it's hitting the hair. A nickname could be shave the back of the head. 6. I'm not letting the weight go too far behind me, basically. 7. Inhale. 8. Your ribs are tucked. That way your back's not any more inwardly curved. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Now, if you're getting tired, you can come out because we did do 3 sets of chest. Good. All right, 3 more. 2, 1. Now I'm going to lower that weight. Let's take a few stretches here. You're going to take right hand behind you, tricep, and then if you'd like to even add on more, go to lateral flexion, 10. Inhale, and exhale, hand to your left elbow, tricep, and you can add on. Good. Breathe into that side you're stretching. And then let your hands come behind your lower back. See if they'll interlace and lift your arms. Hold that. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to flip our palm and we're going to go up our back. All right, this is going to open up your shoulders and your chest. Your palms face forward or towards each other. 10, 9, 8, 5, 3, 2. Beautiful. And then 1. Take a clothesline arms here. Just get some mobility, get some blood flow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now you can grab a couple of weights, anywhere from 3 to 10 pounds. Your palms are going to face your thighs. And this one, you're going to use your muscles to lift, so your wrists and your thumbs don't hurt you. You're not in any odd position with your wrist and your thumb. It's your muscles of your bicep and your shoulder. Your knees are long but soft. It's like you're zipping up a big parka. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now give yourself some shoulder rolls. Good. And we'll use these same weights to do a little bicep. Now you can take a bicep curl like this, or you can do a hammer curl too. So we've done a few sets of these, so we're not going to kill it. We'll do 15. Shoulders are down the back. 5. Good. You can even mix it up. 6. Good. I'll mix it up. 7. Get ready, Alice, when we do that. 8. 9. 10. Good. 11. 12. 13. And 2 more, and then we're going to take a little stretch. 2. 1 more. 1. Now I'm going to lower these to the dumbbell tree. First of all, just take a little carpal circulation here, a little wrist roll, and the other way. Good. Take the palms like that. 5. Good. And the other. Good. And down. And down. Now go out like a T and keep going behind you. And palms open. Good. This is an older one. Take your thumbs to your first finger. Stretch out your 3 and then go like that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And love it. And then shake it out. Wonderful. Let's take another about anywhere from 3 to 10 pounds. Probably on the heavier side just because it is a back row. Your knees are bent, your booty's back, but look how flat my back is. I'm really making sure I don't round my back. Now we're gonna row like you're picking up a suitcase off the floor. And another cue could be that you're starting a lawnmower, upright row. Good, I like it. 6, 7, good. I'm looking at you to make sure. 8, I like that flat back, Sarah. 9, 10, yep, good, Michelle. It's like you have a table back. You're not rounded like a Halloween cat, you're long in the back. I just have to lift my sternum, exaggerate that cue to make it. 5, 4, 3, booty is heavy, heels are heavy. 2, and 1. Now stand up with control, take those weights over. And take a little sway. We're going to come back and arms out. Good. And then you can take a couple of little weights between 3 and 6 pounds for a frontal raise. I'm going to mix it up and just do a single weight here. You can do that too. Either way, so if you want to take one heavier weight in front, you can, or you can take 2 smaller weights, 3 to, yeah, there, see how that feels, Betty? Wrists are long. I like what you're doing in keeping your torso stable. You're not letting the back lean back. You're not leaning back. Your hands are going as high as your shoulders, but not any higher. Good. And you just look at your wrists to double check. They're fairly straight. Your elbows are long. Good, Sarah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Give a little shoulder roll. We're going to do an overhead press. I see you have the 2 weights. I'm going to grab one more. Take your hands about shoulder. No, make sure you're supported in your back. Go up, and the weights are ahead of that plane of your body. If it's too hard, because this is an overhead press, go a little lighter. Up, or you can sit down in a chair. 5 with the back, that helps too. 6, 7, 8, make sure your back isn't swaying inward. 9, your abs are helping you. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to take that over here. Get rid of that. And let's take a half moon stretch. This is going to be right foot behind you, right arm over. Rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Now, this time we're taking the left foot behind us, up and over, rotation. Good. Finding a good spot, right? 5, shoulder stretch. This is the back stretch, the lats. Take another inhale. And an exhale. Interlace the fingers, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then let's go down to the floor. And we're going to do some, if you have a roller, we're going to do some swans on the roller. If you don't, you can do these on the floor. We're going to take, this is so good for posture though, really like any kind of swan. Arms long, inhale, lift. Good. Arms long, inhale, lift. Arms long. Good. Inhale. Beautiful. And up. Good. Shoulder blades are down the back. Your neck is long. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, stay up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, lower down. Gorgeous. Let's take a child's pose. One option with the child's pose is to put your arms back on the roller and let your head drop. And it just feels like a really good chest shoulder stretch, low back stretch. And then we're going to take the roller underneath our shins and we're going to do a little ab work. Elbows down, inhale, lift your hips, pike, up, lift up. Now you may have to adjust your roller. When you lift, your hips are high. It's almost like you're making an upside down V. Now keep going. 3 more. 2 more. Now on the last one, make it a child pose. Your knees come under, stretching your child pose. Now your shins are underneath the rollers underneath the shins. Now we're going to do an oblique pipe. So go the same long plank, lift up your hips to the left corner, lift up your hips to the upper right corner of the room, and then to the left, and to the right. All right, let's do 4 more. Abs, obliques, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now this is going to be inchworm. You're going to roll your knees in and out. So from here, bend your knees and go back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover for a moment, and you can do a child's pose with your roller under your shins. Now we're going to do an oblique knee under, so I call it moguls. Go long in a plank, pull your knees to the left elbow, and to the right elbow, and to the left elbow, and to the right elbow, and left elbow, and right elbow, 1, and then rest. All right, now I want to leave enough time to roll out the hips. The IT is where we're going to start. Put your right elbow down. Put your left foot can be on the floor. And roll out the IT, which runs from your gluteal fascia here down to the lateral knee, but we're not going to roll out the knee. We're going to roll out the IT. You might just get a little bit more vastus lateralis right up in here in this pocket muscle. There's a 3-finger wide muscle called the TFL, tensor fasciae lata. Sounds like a drink at Starbucks. You can roll back and get a little bit of that biceps femoris, that hamstring that crosses the knee joint. So these muscles and that IT band, when they're tight, you can sometimes have symptoms of hip pain or knee pain. Now, along the way, if you find an acute sensation of pain, you can sink into that. Breathe. 90 seconds. Yeah. If you need to roll, go ahead. If you need to sink, go ahead. 10, 9, good. All right, now, feels a little better, huh? Let's try the other side. Roll out the left IT. Good. Now remember, if you find an acute, exquisite point of pain, you can sink into it. 90 seconds. Oh, bye, Sarah. All right, 10. Good, 9. You can roll up that TFL, that muscle that's about 3 fingers wide where the front hip is. Good. This foot can, if your roller's about 20 years old like mine is, you might not feel those exquisite points of pain as much. Rolling it out. You're not rolling out your knee though. Ooh, there's an exquisite point of pain right there. Breathe into it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's just roll out those quads right over here. And put that roller horizontally. Place your forearms on the mat. Put your legs on that roller. And you can keep your knees long. Now, I'm going to have us turn out first. So it's like your Charlie Chaplin, your toes go towards the sides of the room. And see how those inner muscles are now. Toe in like your pigeon toe. Now, if you really want to spice it up, you can bend the knees and straighten them. You can bend them the whole time. Again, turn out, turn in, turn out, turn in. You could just deviate so you're really more on that right quad. There is a long ropey muscle called the sartorius, longest muscle in the body. So you might feel like you're going over that. Get that TFL again, that tensor fascia lata, which is a pocket muscle up 3 fingers wide, just below the inguinal crease. And you can go the other. One TFL might be hard. It gets over recruited as a primary. It's a secondary flexor, but sometimes it gets over recruited as a primary hip flexor. Really nice to give us some attention here. And it's also in flexion. You know, it's contracted in a tightened state when we are seated for a long time. So it's a good one after a long trip. 5, 4, 3, going back to the other leg if you need to. Yeah, just find some places. So basically, I'm throwing the generals at you, but your body's going to tell you where you need more attention. So look, there's another place I needed my IT band. I'll go back to that. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and inhale. Good. Looks good, huh? Feels a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah. When you're done, it feels better. When you're not rolling on it. It hurts a little bit while you're doing it, doesn't it? Or it's uncomfortable. It's a good uncomfortable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, we're gonna use this roller as a way just to have our knees supported. This is really nice if you have any low back support you want to give yourself. So just take a moment to give your mind a break from figuring out things from the past or the future. Let yourself experience the beauty of this present moment. Your whole body's relaxed. Get rid of any tension. Notice how you feel. Keep that sense of calm as you slowly come up towards a seated position facing the front of the room. Let your eyes soften, and let's take 3 breaths up. Inhale, giving yourself a sense of appreciation for all that you did to get here, and exhale, getting rid of any self-criticism or judgment. Inhale, allowing yourself to be present-mindedness anytime you feel overwhelmed by figuring out a problem of the future or worrying about something of the past. And then on your exhale, let your hands catch together, and you can bring an intention of furthering your self-care today. Your hand can touch the heart, and then the other hand on top of it, connecting with yourself. It's a little easier to stay calm when the external world is chaotic, when you're feeling calm inside. So you're just giving yourself a permission and a moment to connect with that sense of calm that's always inside. Whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to open and come back to the room. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad you came. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care. Thank you.